Morning, guys. We're all set for a trip into the cabin. Got a couple of my soft catch my new ones that came in. I know they're not dyed or nothing yet, but we're just getting set for lynx a few days. Yeah, I don't think the lynx are going to be bothered too much by not being dyed. But anyways, we'll got my lynx carcass, beaver bait, and we're going to be all set to go. Because like I said, tomorrow or the day after, I'm pulling all them things out of the other end of the line where the wolves aren't hanging around, and then I can just run in here 3 times a week and have the foot trap set. So anyways, hopefully we'll have a little more action than day before or yesterday, or was day before yesterday? Day before yesterday. So anyways, let's get down there and get this show on the road. Hey? Yeah, just down the trail, close to 2 miles, about halfway to the edge of my trap line. And here we got a big male lynx wandering around. He's probably looking for a girlfriend. He's been here for the last couple hundred yards. And just before I turned there was 2 wolves that followed the trail, or the skidoo trail, up for a quarter mile or so, and 1 marten track has crossed the bush here road. So and this is all since yesterday when the snow came down. So this fur is moving pretty good, but let's hope it's moving out on the line too, as well as in here where nobody's trapping. Hey guys, we're just another mile down the trail, 1.5 miles. We're about a half a mile from the edge of the ground, and here you've got another big tom. He's heading the opposite direction. He's heading towards my trap line, so that's always good. And we're, like I said, about a half mile from the first set right now, and you can see right there by the open water, right in there, otters have been climbing out a little bit, but it was just before the snow fell, so probably a few days ago. I passed a dam maybe a half mile back, and they were fresh climbing out there. So cool. Furs looking. There's something else across the trail right up there, across the pond right up there. So let's see what that was. Anyways, lynx are moving. Let's see if there's any stop dead in my snares. Alrighty, later. Hey guys, we're over at the snare cubby, the lynx snare cubby, and you see I got a bunch of fresh tracks here and a bunch of old tracks, and I also have a snare sprung and a snare miss. Oh no, shoot, the pole's still there and the snare is just pulled out. Those, no bugger, right? And none of the snares that are out in the back are sprung. Darn. Saw that snare over there gone, and I thought we had something to report. But they certainly came in and ate all the bait anyways. Yeah, I just don't seem to have much luck with these snare pens. Yeah, see a lynx track right there. It came right in from, there's some rabbit tracks there. Actually, this is old track, so this new fresh track isn't one that was the one that sprung the snares. It's the old track that did that. So I'm going to go in there and it's a nice big cat too. Foiled again by the bush kitties. Okay, so I'll get that bait back there. I'll get some scent back on the inside the pen here, and we'll be on our way. I don't want to leave him any room to. I don't know. Looks so good, but catches so little. Anyways, when I put in the foot trap on the next cubby there, I'll show you. Like all these pen sets and all that stuff, these are just back when I had a lot of lynx in Ontario. These are not what I use, but hey, I seen them on YouTube. I thought I'd give it a try. 2 years now I haven't caught a lynx in one of the pen sets, but I guess it's not like I caught a ton of them this year. I only got 1 so far and only 3 last year, but 7 the year before, all in the open set that I use. So anyways, well, you can see back here, I mean, they have just been up and down this Skidoo trail like crazy back there. There's one spot back there where there's 3 times could be the same lynx every day for the last 3 days, or a couple different lynx. But anyways, already see down the trail. You guys, told you I'd show you at the next cubby where I put in a foot grip trap. Now this is more like what my lynx sets would look like back when I used to catch lots. And I'm going to put a bunch of, I'll be using, I'm still going to set those pen sets because I'm sure sooner or later I'll get smart enough to catch one in there. But anyway, this is what it used to be. An open cubby. And I want an open cubby because, like I said, I don't want to have a completely blocked in cubby where a martin's going to come here and get caught in the trap. I mean, it still may happen, although in the 3 years I've been here, it hasn't yet. I did catch one fisher in a lynx foot trap so far, but like not this year, obviously. But but if you get a totally blocked in cubby, you're gonna end up, driving your martin right into your trap, and I don't want that. I don't want to come here and have a martin caught in my foot trap. That's not what we're all about. I've got plenty of martin traps out during the season to catch them. I don't need to catch them in my lynx traps. But anyhow, so like I said, open cubby, your drag log right here, trap wired to it in the middle, and you use that as your stepping log too, your stepping stick. And then you see the trap is not overly covered up. It's just got a little sprinkling of snow, a little bit of spruce boughs around, and then a couple of sticks to just guide them right into the trap. Your bait, and that's pretty much it. Then you've got just a few snares here and there in openings where they might walk by when they're not overly hungry to go to the bait. Now this one didn't have the foot trap in it. I just put it in, and the lynx came right down. And you'll see here. See right here. Right there. And then he went out that way, and then you'll see here where he came out and just walked on down the trail that way. Just, man, they can be frustrating little buggers when they want to be. But anyways, I'll go in here and make sure there are other snares. I also have, at most of my cubby sets like this, I also have some wolf snares in behind them all the time. So I'm just going to put this lynx snare up a little bit. Just down a little too low. And like I said, this snare is just set in behind the cubby where the lynx might just walk by. go back here. And I've got a wolf snare there. Another wolf snare back there. Another lynx snare right here. And then I can see from here there is a wolf snare right over there. And then another one right in there. Well, you can't see it, it's all the brush, but I can see the snare. So anyways, yeah, they're just frustrating little guys sometimes. Alrighty, now we're gonna move down to the cabin. We've got a couple more, those open willow group sets, so we'll see what happens. Not really counting on anything, but just out for fun today. Hey guys, we're just down the trail about a mile from where I just put in that lynx foot set. Now you can see, well, I hope you can see, but right here, I'm right over that hill there. I have that lynx set. Now you can see there's nothing on the trail here. Right there, a lynx comes out of the bush, farts around, goes up that way. Now, coming from that way is a crap load of wolves. And then they rolled all over here, rolled all over, and then boogered off that way. And it looks like they were running, so I wouldn't doubt it if I just pushed them off the trail. But I'm just hoping that lynx didn't go right up over the hill, get caught in my snare, and that's why these wolves are here, having eaten it. I hope that's not a prediction, but we'll go over and see. Well, here we are at that set, and all those tracks, like, see that big spruce over there? That's where I was on that last little clip. And all those tracks that you seen on the trail, that was all lynx. It wasn't wolves. So I'm guessing it's a male that's found a girlfriend and they're farting around back and forth. They're chasing each other. That's what all that running into the bush was. But they came all back and forth, up and down the trail, back and forth, right to that corner there. And then nothing over to the set. There's not a track over this way, so well, maybe they're moving their way on their way down. So who knows? Just more lynx frustration for me, guys. Guys, oop, man, that's scary, isn't it? Okay, we're in at the cabin and no action. We got nothing left but 2 Fisher / Martin, whatever sets, and that lynx cubby where I caught the Fisher last time out here. So it looks like we'll probably be doing the old skunk again. I see the birds are really mowing down on Lexi's bird feeder. That one's just, well, it doesn't have as much lard in it as this other one, so they've been chewing on it somewhat, poking away at the bottom and at the top some, but that one there, and you can see that they've been pecking at it. All the seeds are falling on the ground and the birds are just cleaning them up everywhere, so that's good. Feed them birdies. So we're gonna have a coffee, and I'm gonna do a little video of the cabin. One of the viewers wanted to see the cabin because they're looking at building something, and just wanted to see some of the work. So I'm gonna take a tour around the outside and then on the inside too. Alrighty, see you down the trail. Okay, here we are, guys, at the last set of the day. This is the, well actually I shouldn't say that, I've got one lynx snare just down the trail, but that won't have nothing in it. Although there has been a lynx walking down this trail back a couple hundred yards, but it was a few days old. I just want to see, you see the tracks around here. When I come up around that corner there's a big white weasel on that, hanging on the bait there, and he took off and run away. But I stopped for a while, but he didn't come back, so anyways. But he's got, you can see he's been whittling away down on that bait pretty good. I don't know how a little skinny thing like that eats so much, but whatever. But anywho, it was a beauty day out here. Nice nice day to be in the bush. But anyways, like I said, I doubt there'll be anything else in the last snare, so I'm gonna sign out and keep your boots dry, hey boys.